there is also this war that's escalating on Israel's northern borders with Lebanon. The Hezbollah has targeted multiple Israeli positions, injuring some soldiers, and there have been casualties even on that front, Shiv.
Absolutely, and it's escalating. At least 7 Israeli soldiers, at least 20 Hezbollah terrorists have also been killed, and that appears to be getting into a full-fledged escalatory mode. Remember that Israel has invaded Lebanon twice in history. Is that going to happen again? It all depends on what happens between Israel and the Hezbollah.
Rising confrontation between Israel and Lebanon with each minute. In a forest close to Israel's border with Lebanon, fires and smoke plumes were rising amid increased Israeli military action in retaliation to attacks by Iran-backed Hezbollah. The Israeli military said that its aircraft have targeted Hezbollah hubs inside Lebanon, resulting in the deaths of multiple Hezbollah fighters. Israel has been steadily scaling up its military strikes on the terror organization. As Israel fights Hamas in Gaza and West Bank, its frontier region with Lebanon is experiencing its worst bloodshed in years. The Israeli military said it exchanged fire with Hezbollah in at least 4 distinct sites along the Lebanese border.
War between Hamas and Israel has entered 16th day, and there is not any kind of let-off in the tension, which is escalating day after day between Israel and Gulf nations. This situation is now spreading all over the Gulf countries, and most of the people in these Gulf countries are coming on roads and protesting against Israel.
Local authorities on both sides of the border are hastily seeking accommodation for the growing number of refugees who leave their homes in cars crammed with suitcases. Many are injured and are in need of medical attention.
Right now, what IDF and Israeli forces are doing are air bombardment of northern Gaza mostly, and trying to fend off Hezbollah in the north. These are 2 fronts which are open right now. Israeli forces have suffered a bit of casualties, and so has Hezbollah in the north of Israel on the Israel-Lebanon border.
The ongoing skirmishes between Israeli armed forces and fighters from the Lebanese Islamist organization Hezbollah along the border between northern Israel and South Lebanon is on ever since Hamas staged a massive terror strike on Israel, killing over 1,400 Israelis. With Rajesh Pawar and Ashraf Wani, Bureau Report, India Today.